All right, I'm going to go ahead and bring in our next speaker. We're going to go with Michael Grove. So, Mike, I think I see you in there. I'm going to go ahead and bring you into the stream. Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
Great. I can see you. I can hear you. So this is great. Thank you. Thank you for joining. And which company are you joining with, or?
I'm founder of Stardog.
Stardog. Yes, got it.
Yeah.
So I didn't have that noted. So thank you for that. And your talk is Insufficient Facts Always Invite Danger. Combat them with a logical model. I love that. Tell us what that's all about.
So the idea is, we're all obviously enthusiasts about knowledge graphs here, and the key point of knowledge graphs is the knowledge piece, and I think that gets overlooked a lot of times where people focus on using legacy technology or throwing data into a big pile, but leveraging that knowledge is really what all the digital transformation, data-driven excitement is all about. So I think the most effective way to do that, how you actually get knowledge in a knowledge graph, is through the use of a logical model.
Mm-hmm. And so Stardog, what do you guys do? I am not as familiar with Stardog.
I'm biased, but I would claim we're purveyors of the world's finest enterprise knowledge graph platform.
Of course you are.
So some of the biggest companies in the world, from Dow Jones to Bosch to Cisco, eBay, all run our platform in production, powering their knowledge graphs to help them bring together data at enterprise scale and help them power kind of their next generation data-driven initiatives.
Mm-hmm. Great. And so, after people attend your session at the Knowledge Graph conference, which is online, by the way, in case people are asking where that's going to be located, what's the biggest takeaway that they'll leave after hearing your session?
I'm hoping people will walk away, understanding, where the knowledge in a knowledge graph comes from, why a logical model is kind of fundamental to supporting that, and why it's not something you should be afraid of. This kind of part of the puzzle typically will get, people will run away from it and be a little scared because it's new or it's a different tack, and I'm gonna hopefully explain it in about 3 minutes and give you everything you would ever need to know about how to do modeling correctly to really empower a knowledge graph, within the enterprise context.
I think that's super useful. I mean, even myself, I wasn't really familiar with knowledge graphs. Probably about 12 months ago is when I first really started digging into it. And they do sound and look slightly intimidating. I mean, if you look at a knowledge graph, it has like so many parts and you're like, oh no, how does this build? So if you can remove some of that intimidating factor and break it down for people, I think that's really great.
Well, that's the hope. I think it all kind of boils down, to a single equation: data and context is knowledge. And a lot of our existing technology is focused on the data piece, but where does that context come from? And it comes most capably from using a logical model. And knowledge is really what enterprises are trying to leverage. That's when people say data is the new gold or the new oil, they really mean knowledge.
Right. Yeah. I have a few friends who absolutely love that statement of data is the new oil. I wonder if they're on right now, they're probably cracking up. So thank you. Last question is, where can people go to learn more about Stardog?
Very easy. It's just stardog.com. We have a lot of resources for helping people understand what knowledge graphs are, how they're being used in the real world, tutorials to get you started, easy ways to sign up and use our software to, build your own knowledge graph.
Mm-hmm. Okay, great. Well, thank you again for providing the sneak preview, and I hope people will go on and join your session and get the most out of that. So thank you, and I'm going to go ahead and bring in the next speaker. All right.
Thank you.